Along with your issue. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What's up?
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Mavericks have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed with a...
Welcome to the NBA Finals. You take a look at the Knicks. They are down 3-1 in this series. Things not looking good for them. But hey, anything can happen.
Well, you'd be foolish to count this team out. I mean, the firepower and mentality is still there. They will need to be perfect to come back, but it's possible.
Now, New York starting 5. We've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. Hart from long range. They get it back. Anunoby for 3. First shot won't go.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Lively with a screen on Bridges. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon. Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Lively with a screen on Bridges to the inside, deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Lively finds George. Throws it up high, and a slam dunk by Lively.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Irving against Brunson. And miss after miss right now.
Oh, he missed a chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bridges. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Puts up a 3. And stolen by Bridges. Rejected by Lively.
Well, stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 53 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are 1 win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're 1 win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
He takes it in, outside Hart. Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Brunson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bagley, no good. Knicks trail by 7. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Towns. Here's Robinson. Over Thompson. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Towns.
Boy, you have to like the vision from Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the kind of size necessary to see over the defense.
Here's Iverson. 9 points in the game. Again, the miss by Dallas. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McBride. And the three off target. And stolen by Bridges. Out to the right wing. Here's Alvarado. Connects from downtown.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Dallas on top, up by... And let's get you back on. Nobody's checked in for New York. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Washington out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Flagg. Then it's Williams. And it's Iverson in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Williams. Towns, he's checked in for New York.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Bagley, a screen on Bridges. Iverson, he buries it from 3. Iverson's got 12 points.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Bridges passes to Robinson. Misses in close. The Mavericks lead by 3. And he's going for the oop here. And Washington powers it through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. Up top McBride. Now Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Iverson. Robinson defending. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Towns against Washington. Back to McBride. They need this. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Bagley, a screen on Bridges. Shot's good by Iverson.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Shamet, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for McBride. Against Brunson. Here's Shamet. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Brunson against Irving. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Ooh, good D by Irving. The Mavericks lead by 14. Here's Iverson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And that's 23 points for AI.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Shamet passes to Towns. New York, again, can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for the Knicks, Hart comes in for Robinson, and it's Bridges in for Shamet. 36 seconds left in the first half. Outside Anunoby. Brunson looks it over. Clock at 6. Shot from the low post is good. Brunson's got 6.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
George, a screen on Bridges. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. And that'll do it for us.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Here's Iverson. And there's the lob. The putback.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And New York has possession. They trail by 18. Brunson with it. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. And it's flagged with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Fires for 3. George passes to Iverson. Sends it home from three-point land. Iverson's got 26 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Brunson on the drive. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Here's Iverson. He's got 26. And he lobs it up to the rim. And George with the jam.
Well, that's about timing and precision and knowing for Paul George how to use that leaping ability to get that alley-oop.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Puts it up off the inbound. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bridges outside. And Anunoby for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Iverson. The 3 is up. Nice D from Bridges.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Anunoby. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. 5 to shoot. Brunson against Irving. And it's Brunson missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Iverson. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Irving against Brunson. Back to Bridges. Outside Hart. To the paint. Deflected.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
That one falls. George has got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McBride passes to Hart to stop the drought, and Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Dallas leading by 21. On the wing, Irving. Buries it from 3. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Towns a screen on Irving. Here's Brunson, and that one's long. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And he lobs it up. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Tries the spin move. Here's Brunson. Here's McBride. 3-pointer off the mark. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Iverson. He's got 26. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Towns a screen on Irving. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on.
Dallas calls time here. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. They've got Marvin Bagley. Also Daniel Gafford out there. Williams is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Iverson in a 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Left side, Anunoby. Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Robinson, a screen on Bagley. Towns can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Iverson. Takes a 3. 6 on the shot clock. Bagley sets a screen. On target from range. And it's 29 points for AI.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's McBride. Here's Alvarado. New York again can't hit. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Bagley sets a screen. Here's Iverson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Miles McBride picks one up.
Good whistle there.
And some changes here for New York. Marks checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. The Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Knicks shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Outside Hart to end the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Iverson passes to Christie. From the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for AI.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Brunson against Williams. Tries to break his ice. And Brunson gets it to go.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Here's Iverson. Now here's Williams. Brunson defending. Gafford with a screen on Bridges. And they've done it. The Dallas Mavericks have won the NBA championship. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.